Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. I'm Nidhi Chanani and I'm here to draw with you today. So today we're going to draw something that was requested, which is a mouse. Now I thought a lot about how I could draw a mouse with you guys because a mouse won't really take that long. Mice are very simple. So I thought I could maybe spruce it up a little bit and add a dinosaur. So we're going to draw a dinosaur and a mouse. You guys ready? All right. So I want to break it down in really simple shapes. And again, whenever you're drawing with anybody who's teaching you how to draw, remember that you don't have to be exact. You don't have to do exactly what I do. And in fact, one of the fun parts of learning how to draw is once you learn how to do this in the simple shapes, is to draw it again and try to do something different and try something new. So without further ado, we are going to draw that dinosaur. So we're going to start with the head shape. And I always kind of like look at my paper, and before I start drawing, I really try to figure out, okay, where am I going to start? Now, I kind of feel like the dinosaur can take up a lot of space, and I want to put the mouse right on top of its head. So I want to leave a little bit of space on the top for that mouse, and then the dinosaur maybe will come here. So I'm going to start kind of not halfway in the paper, but about a quarter down. So we're going to go and do a square shape with an opening. So let's just do this kind of square shape, but it's a three-sided square, okay? Now we take that three-sided square, and what I want you to do is make the top part of that square, the line here, a little bit longer. And this one's shorter so that if I drew a line down for the neck and this was the same distance or the same length, then it would end up just closing that square. And we don't want to do that. So we want this line to come out a little bit. Maybe I'm going to go a little bit further than this. Okay? And then we're going to give that dinosaur a big, thick neck. One sweeping line down, okay? And I'm going to give that dinosaur a belly. It's a nice, very well-fed dinosaur. So we're going to go with this front neckline and do a curved line, okay? And then the dinosaur's backs are usually, they're not going to be curved, right? It's got a strong, straight back. We've seen all those dinosaur bones in museums. And so we want to give it kind of a straight, nice straight line back. And it's going to go into its tail. So we're going to take that up a little bit. So we're going to do that straight line there and go up. Bring it back down, okay? So that tail shape. Then we're going to bring this tail shape right here. And we're going to stop before we connect to the front stomach shape line. And here I'm going to give it some legs. So legs for the dinosaur, pretty simple. Just two straight lines down. Now you can make those straight lines a little bit angled. So the foot kind of comes in, because like our feet and generally dinosaur feet are going to come in and get slimmer at the bottom. So you can give them an angled shape. You can also just go two straight lines. Again, remember, this is your dinosaur, so make it yours. Do straight lines, do lines that come in, whichever one. Nothing is wrong when you are drawing, okay? So we got that first front leg, and then actually I'm going to make this dinosaur stomach a little bit longer and do that, or sorry, that was the back leg. Whoops. So front leg is here. Connect those two legs, right? And then those kind of claws that go forward and curve, okay? So we're going to take that front part of the front leg and go forward and curve down, and then bring that back part of the leg. And then we have some kind of claw feet, and we're going to do the same here in the back. And curve down, okay? So there is our dinosaur body. And that's looking pretty good. Now we need kind of T-Rexy, right? I'm going to give it tiny little hands because that's really fun part of a T-Rex. So we're just going to go a line right in that kind of stomach area here. So we're going to go a line kind of swooping down, and then maybe a curved line, like a nice thick little hand. And very similar to the feet, you're going to take that out and curve it down. And then have the bottom line come a little bit up and curve together. So that, oh, I realize, a little far away. You can see better now. Okay. And then we want to have this front hand, arm, whatever, is here. And so if we were going to see the other part, we would really only see the kind of claws. So we're just going to put some claws peeking out from the other side of the stomach. There we go. So it gives that illusion of depth, right? We have that second hand that's hidden by that big stomach. And then the front hand is here. Now, we're also going to add the mouth. And you can add the mouth from this front point here, from right in the middle here, anywhere you want, really. So I want to add some really big teeth to this dinosaur, so we really get that it's a dinosaur. So I'm going to start from this point in the front part of its face, okay? And I'm just going to draw a line like that. And I'm going to make it a goofy dinosaur, a little bit goofy. And we're going to go with the teeth. If you put the teeth facing down, it looks maybe a little bit more menacing, scary. And if you put the teeth facing up, it's a little more friendly, kind of like versus so I don't know. I like things that I draw to be pretty friendly. So even though these are very big teeth, because they're faced up, it's a little more goofy and silly, and a little more friendly. So, but if you put them facing down, it's a little more menacing, and that's good too. So here, I'm going to make the eye, and I'm going to make a pretty big eye. So it's just a circle shape. And because the mouse is going to sit on top of our dinosaur, I'm going to have him look up. So in that circle, you're just going to do another curved line, and then you can fill that in. Okay. There's our dinosaur. And the mouse that was requested. So the mouse that I like to draw, that's pretty simple, anybody can do this mouse, is a upside down U shape. So let's just go upside down U, okay? And then big mouse ears. So 2 circles on either side. There we go. Here's our mouse. There's our mouse on top of a dinosaur. Okay, and then we're going to give him a nice flat little nose right there. And then 2 little eyes on the either side of the nose. A line down for the mouth, right? And I realize you probably can't see that, so we're going to get closer. I'm going to get cut off, but I don't care. The drawing is more important than me. And you can even do the whiskers right here. And maybe the mouse, because he's on top of a dinosaur, is pretty happy. He's a happy mouse, right? We put that happy mouth on there. Okay, if you can see that. There we go. Get closer. All right, and then in that ear shape, you can do another line, this kind of curved line. It gives that top flap of the ear look, and then some ear hairs. Just some fun details, okay? the most important part of a mouse is that fun little tail. Okay, you can make it swirly, you can make it straight, you can make it squiggle, whatever you like. So now we have our dinosaur and our mouse, and I'm gonna push back a little bit here. And I want you to know that this is just a base, right? You can add all kinds of fun details from this point forward. You can add some spikes to this dinosaur and continue all the way down to the tail. You can even do a line right here that goes through the hand a little bit, or not through, around the hand, and then you can put in some lines for that stomach, right? I mean, you can also give your dinosaur accessories. You can give your dinosaur maybe right here, line, and a bow tie. This is a fine dinosaur, and he is very well dressed. Or she, who knows? But this dinosaur has a bow tie now. There's a lot of different things you can do. That little eyebrow, like, what is that mouse doing? We don't know. And maybe some lines, some diagonal lines, like 3 diagonal lines right underneath the eye, kind of indicate blush. So maybe he's a little shocked, embarrassed. So this is what's fun about getting that base shape down from the dinosaur and the mouse, is that after you've done all that, you can have fun and you can add a lot of details that are your own. You could even, if you didn't want to put the spikes on the dinosaur's head and neck, you could just put a spike right here on the tail. And that is ways that you can make this your own and really explore with drawing and draw a lot and draw and have fun. Make mistakes. I know I do, and it's just really fun. So I hope you enjoy drawing a dinosaur and a mouse with me, and I look forward to seeing what you guys create. So please share it on social media or tag me in it, and if you have any requests, please message me and I'll see what I can do. Thanks so much. Happy drawing!